Hello everyone and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2 and to Susa Plays and the wild animals who had an unfortunate loss, well, injury on Cougar last game. And he lost one strength point, which makes him more or less useless as a blitzer, but he still has 4 agility and 7 movement, so he's still pretty useful as a ball carrier. So I haven't really been able to make up my mind here. We would sacrifice one blitzer because we can't get another blitzer. 4 is the maximum. If we were to fire him, we could get a new blitzer, which of course would be level 1 and not very good for a while. But we would allow us to get one more player that can hit better. But we haven't really used Cougar as such for a while, not since he got the extra agility anyway. We have used him as someone to catch the ball on the kickoff and perhaps carry the ball with his 7 movement. And perhaps that's why he got injured. He didn't have the super... He was sort of split in his skills. I'm saying was because I think I am actually going to fire him. Because I've split his skills. We have Mighty Blow and Pylon and Tackle for him being a blitzer. But then, when he got the movement, well, he was a little bit more of a ball carrier. And then he got agility as well. After that, he was more useful as a ball carrier. But if I wanted a ball carrier, I don't want them to have these 3 skills. That's just a waste of possible. We could get something like catch or sure hands, something like that. That would make him a more specialized piece. So all in all, he wasn't very optimized. We got these skills a little bit too late to be able to focus him as a ball carrier. So I am going to get rid of him and use a goblin. Well, we can use this goblin as our ball carrying guy when we are on the offense. And instead we're going to get a new blitzer that we can use on defense, and hopefully we can somehow get him a lot of experience so we can catch up. So I'm sorry, Cougar, you played with us for a long time, you were very useful and you reached level 6, but it's time for you to retire. Oh, we can make a tidy sum by selling him on the slave market. Yes. I don't think I sold him on the slave market, that was just flavor text. Hopefully. So, instead we're going to get a new blitzer. We can't afford a new blitzer. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, as we couldn't have used him for the next game anyway, so I guess we will have to play one game without him and then get a new one afterwards. That will give me time to decide on another name as well. Cougar, Wolf, Coyote, Wolverine. I don't know. We will see. So let's find us an opponent. And well, this could take a while. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit here in case there's someone else waiting in queue, and there was. We're gonna play the Mighty Blow the Way, a Chaos team with a little bit less team value than us, even though we're missing a player. So I'm not gonna get anything, and then let's have a look at the opposing team quickly. Looks like a full team. He's missing 2 Chaos Warriors, looks like. He's gonna get a wizard. And yeah, he did have a Minotaur, I saw that. We'll have a look at him after we start here. Now what we could have done... No, we couldn't have done that. If we have decided to keep our player, we could have just surrendered the first game. Oh, he's our fully leveled stadium. You can see how high the leeches go. Let's say hello. Hello, Sand. And have fun. Right. Here's our opponent. Bolswick. 2 Chaos Warriors. Maybe I missed one. Looks like he has a lot of Goatmen, or Beastmen rather, and of course the Minotaur. Yeah, it looks like he only has 2 Chaos Warriors. Well, that doesn't mean he's weak. The Beastmen can be quite dangerous too. Let's receive the ball. And, well, all our lineups are going to be messed up now. Where's the... there's the... Okay, let's have a look. This guy has Tentacles, Mighty Blow, Claw, not Pylon, but Guard. Guard. Does he have Guard on everyone? Guard, 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 Guard. No, not this guy. That's his ball handler, I suppose. He has Hail Mary Pass, looks like. But no agility or anything. Well, actually no, he has agility. No, he has movement. A poor troll. What's wrong with my troll? He has strength on his Minotaur, 6 strength. That's gonna be rough. Yeah, and Claw, Mighty Blow, Pylon. And Tentacles. Here's one who has Jump Up, Pylon. That's going to be difficult. Yeah, he's bent on killing, it looks like. That poor troll. Alright, let's see. Offensive setup 2. Let's hit this guy. And this guy. So where do we want to go with the ball? Who do we want to catch the ball with? Let's have... our lineman can be up here. We want someone who can hurt up there. Let's put some black orcs back here. You can pile on actually. And frenzies. We want you on the front. Actually, let's put you there. No, I'm not thinking. Yeah, let's do it like this. And if this guy fails, we'll frenzy him back. Okay, and then these guys to pick the ball up. You can go forward a little bit. Confirm. So I didn't see kick. I didn't look for kick. It looks like he made a kickoff from the wide zone, so that probably means he didn't use kick because it wouldn't work out there anyway. Oh, the weather, the wind. This is the bad thing about moving there, because now... oh, actually it bounced into our hands, that was lucky. Because you move under the ball and then the wind catches it and it doesn't land there anyway. So let's try this. And we actually knocked him down right away, so never mind. I'll follow. And we broke armor, but we didn't hurt him. So it would have been nice to do the pylon there. Yes, Laney Beard is stunned. Okay, well in that case I can use this guy here instead. He doesn't have block, so I'm free to frenzy once and block. Knock him down. I might as well pile on here. This is a race to get the other guys' players off. Beastman, that was an original name there. Beastman, Beastman. Okay, where do we go with the ball now? We can't quite get up to the troll. Maybe we want to go somewhere around here. First we have this, of course. And does he have... he does not, so let's just knock him out. And he's knocked out, so don't pile on. We just want him off the field for start. And then we will build ourselves a cage. Right behind this. Well, we might want to blitz with someone. This guy would be nice to knock down. As with this guy. But if we do... oh, we have 4 strength. We can actually go right in and blitz him. But if we do, yeah, we wouldn't be able to get away unless we pile on. I want to get rid of this guy with jump up and pile on. He's the only guy who has pylon, except for the Minotaur. So I'm gonna try that. Hopefully we can... he doesn't have dodge. Well, this, unfortunately, since we have to follow to pile on... don't be injured. Oh no. Well, at least we got rid of him. And he lost 1 point of strength. That's horrible for him. But I kind of wanted to pile on so I wouldn't be standing here. So now I'd have to dodge if I wanted to get away from him. And he has tentacles and everything. 83% that I get away from the tentacles. That's odd. Alright, let's leave him there then. That's not what I wanted, but... maybe I should have done this first, then I could have... and maybe, I definitely should have done this first. That's a stupid mistake. Okay, let's go next to him then. Help out a little bit. Something like this. That means he can't get more players in there. But I am not going to move the troll. He's gonna stay where he is, I think. I don't want to put him in contact. Maybe I should move him to here. That was maybe stupid. I could have gotten stupidity there and lost him for a while. Well, we did knock out 2 people and got 1 off the field. So he goes straight for the troll, as we sort of expected, and he's injured. That's why he said poor troll. So badly hurt, let's not reroll that, and regeneration fails as usual. Yeah, we need to do something about that Minotaur, for sure. He did get, yeah, he has guard, of course. Don't know why I went up there. So he needs 1 more player over there. To be able to knock us down. And he got it. I can stand firm here. I don't see the point. But I'll do it. So he's moving everyone in. That one looks a little bit risky. That's his ball carrier too. Okay, did we have jump up over here? We did not. I'm gonna stand up. We have guard too, you know. Knock him down. Not him though. If I knock him down, I can move the other guy. This guy has a movement allowance injury. Let's just knock him away and stay. Injury there. Now we do have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I move all these 3 guys in here, I couldn't hit him because of these guys. If I move these 3 in here, I would have room to hit him. Okay, let's not do that. Let's do something like this. Do I want to pile on there? I don't think so. How would this be bad if you were to I don't think I can get this one good enough. I would really like to hit that now if you were to blitz him now, actually I can do this. I haven't blitzed yet, so let's move him in there and then have you hit the Minotaur. Hopefully we can knock him out. He only has 8 armor. We can knock him down. Push him to here. And follow. Yes! Yes! Perfect. No long-term effect, but at least he's used his apothecary, so he's out of it. Oh, hello, there's a goblin back there. Let's move up there. And can you hit this guy now? You can. Can you hit this guy? No, not quite. Okay, well, might as well do this then. Oh, he has dodge. Take the block. Better than pushing him back and freeing me up to move over here. Okay, well, we got rid of the Minotaur. He's out of the game. That was nice, because he had 6 strength, and since we lost our troll, we really didn't have much of a chance to stop him. That was a lucky injury roll, I suppose. Okay, well, he keeps going. Nearly everyone has Mighty Blow as well, everyone on the field. So this is going to be a really bloody game. There's another armor break. That's just a stun. Hopefully that wasn't the guy with pylon. Wasn't. So he's taking a single die up there. That looks like a skull, but he rerolled it into a hit. We can stand firm. Let's do that. That means he can't move up, and that means he would not have a 2 die over here. Single die though. That was a push, I think. Hard to see with all these skill markers over our heads. Okay, well, he's only knocked 1 player out, troll there. So now I can actually start running here. I am going to try it. Now we could do a goblin in assistance and knock this guy down. We could also, well, we should stand up here. How about these guys are down? Let's stand you up. I'm a bit outclassed here. I'll punch this way. No. Okay, but I could knock this guy down. No. If I stood him up, I could knock that guy down. That would, of course, overload that side. Okay, I think I'll do this. I'll put the goblin in as an assist, and then hit this guy. Knock him down. Hello? Armor break? I think we must pile on this guy, because that's his ball handler. So if he's stunned, we pile on. Hopefully get a good armor roll here. Injury roll, yes. He's out of the game. That's an important piece for him, I think. So could I hit this guy? No. This guy? No. This guy? Yes. Well, single. I guess I'll have to do this. I could actually blitz here. I haven't blitzed yet. So if I blitz, at least I would be able to, well, so we're outnumbered here. I don't want him to reach us up here. Maybe I could do this. It's a risky move, but I think it fits better. Since we have this guy on the ground now, we don't think it. Single die there. He's used all his rerolls. No, no. I think we just leave it like that. So he's going to start by hitting our Black Orc. Claw and Mighty Blow. It's armor break, but only a stun. And then he's hitting our lineman. with Claw and Mighty Blow, but we get lucky there. Okay, looks like he doesn't really care about our scoring opportunity. So he's going to hit us. Stand firm. Didn't break armor. And then a single die over there, but he's not interested in that. Gonna dodge one guy out. Now he's gonna blitz, of course. That gives him +1 because he has horns. And another armor break. Knock out on Wolverine. Then he could run up here, but he's not doing that. He's more focused on hitting. He wants to injure as many as possible to get a better chance later on. Now we have injured 2, but we are starting to lose ground here because of this guard everywhere. I think we could make maybe a hit over here. Stand you up. Might as well do this. He's not gonna do anything else. These guys are all down. Okay, he has surrendered the game now. Right, I thought he wanted to keep hitting. I thought that meant he was going to keep playing as he wanted to get people out. But I guess he just wanted a few chances at SPP, and since he didn't get any, he conceded. Well, that's good for us because now we have enough money to buy our replacement player. 3, we might get better. And whatever we roll, we would get enough. So let's re-roll the 3. Yeah, we got a little extra. Okay, no fan factor, and we got... Squirrel got points. Nice, he's gonna level up. Hopefully we can get movement or agility on him. I always say that on the goblins, but if not, we can probably get something else. Zebra also leveled up, but he doesn't get any levels yet. We had 8 armor breaks, he had 4, that's due to us having first possession. If he had a first possession, we would probably have been in a very bad position. Fortunately, we could get all those knockouts and injuries early on. 2 knockouts and 3 injuries in 11 blocks. That's high for us. He had 12 block, only 1 knockout and 1 injury, even though he should have had a better chance because of the claw. So we got lucky in that game, I would say. But that was short, so let's play another one here. But first, level up for Squirrel. Looks like he leveled down there, but that was the remaining stats of Cougar there. Okay, so level up Squirrel. We roll an 8. That's enough for an agility, anything here. Sprint is pretty good. Sidestep's useful. Jump up, well, could be useful. We don't want our goblins getting knocked down though. If he gets knocked down, we're doing something wrong. Sure feet is good. That means he gets free rerolls on going for it. I think that's pretty good. If we want to get into the end zone with him and he lands a little bit too far away because of an inaccurate throw and has to do a going for it, we have a sure feet. I think that's better than sprint because it's unlikely that it will land far away enough that we need to make 3 going for it. Sidestep is good if he's getting hit. Again, jump up is good if he's getting hit. Diving catch if we pass the ball to him, but we usually hand it off to him when we're passing him. Leap, of course, not very useful with 3 agility. Move the player to any empty square and then make an agility roll with no modifiers. Okay, well, actually, it's not as bad as I remembered. But I think sure feet is what we need to go for here. And I don't really want more agility skills, so we need to roll doubles for the rest of them. Or roll modifiers. So validate sure feet, okay. He already has catch, which is a useful skill for a goblin. So catch and sure feet. Good. Now let's buy a player. Blitzer. Should have checked what head we needed. I don't think we have anyone looking like this yet. And of course I didn't have time to think of a name. So... statistics. What's that? I have to have a look at that later. Badger. They can be quite ferocious. There we go. And buy. Transfers. Transfer market isn't implemented yet, I think. Confirm purchases. Alright, let's have a look at the player here. Like Hippo. Statistics. Oh, I've never known you can do this. 2 crowd surfs inflicted with our troll. He's had 11 MVPs in 76 matches, 13 casualties in 266 blocks succeeded. I guess casualties are injuries and kills. Only 9 knockouts inflicted, 49 injuries inflicted. That's not injuries, that's injury. That's stuns, knockouts, and everything above I think is an injury. Kills are kills though. 12 yards running. That's our troll. He's had the ball once or twice. 0 yards passing, not counting goblin throws. 2 crowd surfs. Can't remember those. He's taken 12 casualties himself, so he's been hurt as much as he has hurt others, even though he's been blocked about half as much. That's not really something that should happen when you have 9 armor. But as we remember, he took a lot of hits in the beginning of the series, if you've followed it all the way through. He's been knocked out 9 times, and he's been, well, stunned, knocked out, or injured, or killed 33 times. I can't remember if he's actually been killed and recovered. I don't think so, because of regeneration. Oh well, that's fun. We could have a look at the player per match or something like that. If you want to see some other player stats. We should have had a look at Cougar before we fired him. Oh well, 2260 is our team value. We don't have enough money to count extra, so let's try to find another game. That's the wrong button. There we are. We don't click the team. We click. You only go here and then find it. You'll never learn that. It feels like you need to click it first and then choose what you want to do. Play a game or get to the game. Well, here we go again. We are waiting for an opponent, and if this takes longer than a couple of seconds, I will make a little bit of a pause in my recording, and I'll see you back when I find an opponent. And we're back. It looks like we found an opponent. Yes, there we go. Beta Blockers, the Chaos team. Okay. Looks like they have a journeyman. Let me have a quick look at their team. Why do they have a journeyman? Oh, because this guy is injured. They still have 2 Chaos Warriors, no Minotaur. They seem to have been hurt a lot. It looks like they're another team that has Pylon Mighty Blow on almost a lot of the Beastmen. This guy is dangerous. He's their Minotaur. Jump up, 2 strength, frenzy. Alright. And we get the petty cash this time. So what do we get? I'm thinking 2 Bloodvisor Babes against a guy like this. Yeah, let's buy 2 Bloodvisor Babes and that'll be it. Did he get anything? No, not only the Journeyman. That's gonna be a Beastman though. So let's go to my inducement and validate. That will mean anyone who's knocked out will almost certainly get back. 5 and 6 chance. And well, there's gonna be a lot of knockouts in a game like this. Hopefully we can deal as many as we take. And since he has one journeyman, I guess we're on field, we're on home field again. I don't know if that means we're gonna win the toss, coin toss. Let's say hello. Hello, Ad, have fun. Can I... I'll have to do this. Alright. Typing is the most difficult part of this. Let's... Well, we saw his team. Data blockers, thanks, you too. Freeborn, that wasn't the guy we just played, was it? No. And he won the toss, so I guess that's not... Looks like we have a sweltering heat as well, that's not great. Well, it can be great for either one. It's usually an equalizer if you get low on players, because your opponent will... I mean, the guy who has more players on the field has a better chance of being knocked out than you, because it's 1d6 for every player that's in the drive. And if you roll a 1, you're out for the next one. So save this setup as defensive setup 2. Confirm. And yeah, let's go with this and let's have a look at his team. This guy is not so bad, he's pretty new probably. Lock and guard. Does he have guard on everyone? This guy does not have guard. He has dodge, jump up, mighty blow, claw, pylon, and block of course. So he does not have guard. He's probably the blitzer guy then. That's us, right? There's no guy behind this. Guard. This is the guy with 5 strength, but he doesn't have guard. He has jump up and frenzy though. So he's going to make a lot of punches. There's the journeyman. And this guy has guard and dodge. Not as fearsome as a Chaos Warrior can be. No extra players of course because of the journeyman. Here's someone who has claw, mighty blow. No, not claw, but mighty blow, pylon, jump up. Nice combo as we know. Also guard. Here he has everything. In Kudrow. Mighty blow, claw, pylon, jump up, tackle. So he can hit everything. So he has quite a few people who are hit everything types. And guard on not everyone, but a lot of them. So he's thinking about how he can get the most out of these 3 players. Hitting the first time. Maybe we should have the stand firm guy in the front. Have to make adjustments to our lineup. There's the new guy, Badger. He doesn't have a ball handler, I just realized. And, well, this guy is probably going after the ball. Let's kick it down here. Maybe if it's a short kick we can have a gust of wind and bounced out of bounds. Too bad, that was pretty much perfect where I wanted it. Right here. That means he would have to run all the way to the sidelines and we could contain him out there. But now we can give it to this guy instead, which eliminates the hard part for him since he didn't have any pickup ability. Maybe I should have gone for a safer kick in this area perhaps. Or maybe even got for a long kick. I was kind of hoping for the blitz, of course. Kick the ball in here, blitz past him, sort of put guys around it, and guarantee the win. Okay, he's gonna start with a claw, mighty blow, pylon, jump up, hit. He's lagging. Didn't break armor, he's gonna pylon anyway. Might as well there, right? Else you have this guy to contend with. Oh, we could blitz him, of course. Yeah, there's the pylon. Did that break armor? Ah, it did. Just a stun though, but it's bad enough with the first turn. Giraffe is getting the same treatment. Claw, mighty blow, pylon. There's the pylon then. Don't see why he wouldn't do it on this side when he did it on the other one. Especially since he's already succeeded on one. There's the pylon. A hoof to the groin, and he's fine. He can stand up next to him. Now, let's see what happens to our troll. Since he went down with those two, he actually does not have enough support here. Could blitz him away. If he blitz from there, he can then run back here and get enough. But yeah, if he blitz like this, like that, that's perfect. But he can't follow up then. If he follows up on him and tries to pile on, then he can't get there with this guy. And that's not gonna do it unless he rerolls. He did. So it's gonna knock him down. Let's see if he not follows up here. It's an armor break. He definitely followed up. So I guess he's not going down here then. Okay, he's knocked out. Is he gonna pile on that? He did not, so skip. Apothecary. Ah, yes, of course, he can continue since he blitzed. That's why he didn't pile on. Now he has enough to knock our troll. Well, he didn't knock him down. He rerolled again with Pro, and he managed to get it. And I didn't see exactly. He didn't pile on. Okay. So where do you go with the ball from here? Well, we've lost one player and got one stun. I'm guessing I have to stand these guys up. I think there's enough power around us. Oh, he's gonna foul, of course. Well, not of course, but he's gonna foul. He uses the journeyman, and he managed to break armor. Wow, that must have been a high roll. He rolled. I don't see it. Wait. Can I see it now? Can I scroll this somehow? Oh no, he only needed a 5 to break armor, of course. I forgot about how foul works. Well, could stand up here and get hit. You don't have anyone in contact. Don't like this. I am gonna stand up here. The ball's over here. I'm guessing we put our guys around here. Could try to hit someone. You maybe? Could blitz in here and push our guy back there. It might be nice. That guy has jump up though. That's just a single. I thought we had 4 strength over here, but we don't. Okay, let's move up there then. That guy has not got jump up. So let's blitz him. Camel toes. Knock him down, yes. And we can't knock our guy loose. That was, of course, can't. Let's push him back then. Follow. No armor break. Let's pile on anyway, because he's just gonna hit us. Hopefully we can get an armor break. No. Alright. We need more players over on that side. Let's move you to here, I'd say. You over here. Maybe just go around us there if you wanted. I'm going to pull back a bit to here. And there's our 4 strength with guard. I'm gonna put him in here, I guess. And you... maybe I should go around. Don't want to be outnumbered back there either. Let's just do this. It's not looking great. Probably has a hit on Giraffe now. Somehow. Do have a few extra guards here, so we can use this guy. He's cancelled. But he should have enough. Actually, well, he might not have. This guy, well, this guy has guard, so if he stands him up, he will have it. And then our troll is isolated in enemy territory and will probably get fouled again. Oh, he did exactly what I was talking about there. Just gonna push him through there. Okay. So he gets another hit on him. Maybe stand this guy up first. He used his loner to hit, so he can't use him to foul this time. Both his Chaos Warriors have dodge as his first skill after block. I don't know, I might have gotten a jump up if I rolled doubles in Chaos Warrior. But it looks like he's using his Beastmen as the hitters. Okay, he's going to hit us over there, and then go through here, maybe? He's thinking about it. Well, he did say he had a bit of lag, so it could be what's happening here. We do have someone next to a troll, so we could stand the troll up next time. Okay, there's the hit. It's a hard one, because he used his 5 strength. Well, at least he doesn't have Mighty Blow Claw. He did have Frenzy though. So now where do we go? Going there. Okay. He doesn't have guard either, but he's not marked there, so... well, I don't really want to be in a large pile when I don't have... well, he's the one who has possession, or rather, he has the advantage because he started the hitting. So my guys will be on the ground more. I need some lucky rolls. I had a pretty good turn so far. Okay, he's going with the ball on that side now. Maybe we overcommitted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could hit him. Okay, single die into skull. It wasn't what he was hoping for. He's rerolling it and he got it, sadly. Now we don't have anyone next to the troll. Well, we could try to stand up anyway. It would give us some assistance because he has armor break. At least it's not an injury, but does he have pylon? Like that. Yes, there it is. And injury. Ouch. How bad is it? 1 point of strength. We have to use the apothecary. And we rerolled into dead. So that's a black orc gone. Giraffe is gone. Might as well take dead, I think. Yeah, let's take dead. We don't have to go through the emotional part of firing him. So that's Giraffe gone. We can't have a strength loss on a black orc, of course. So it's looking very bad now. No apothecary either. And all these guys in the way. Okay, I can't really see where everyone is. Maybe I should do this. Silly lag, not fair. Is that what you think right now after you killed players already? Okay, let's stand you up. Now you could get around here. I'm not having any lag troubles. Could run over here. Could try this. That's a 2-die? Oh, I should definitely try that. Oh, unfair. I mean, unlucky. Didn't get him. Okay, let's shift over to this side. We could... Well, we'll have to try this. Oh, yes, I got up. That's good. Well, we can't probably hit anyone over with him. Could do that, or that, not that. Okay, let's hit this guy. It's the loner. Now we have someone next to the troll. Okay, well, we got rid of his loner. Niggling injury, I don't think he cares. So... could try something stupid over here. Maybe as my last move I'll try that. For now though, let's move this guy to here. Actually, well, you have 4 strength. Actually, let's get you in there instead, and then try this. Knock him down. Do I want to follow that? I think I'll stay, actually. I don't want to pile on anyway. And then, well, you can't do much. I'm gonna try to dodge you back here. Yeah, that didn't work. I'm not gonna reroll that because I don't have any rerolls. I'm just gonna reroll it again. It's looking a little better now. Got rid of one of his players. He doesn't have any spares. We have a... Well, if this Black Orc wakes up, we at least have a full team. Oh, we have a full team even without him, but then we have to use 2 goblins. Not really great. We do have some players around his players over here. He can go after our troll, but that'll take a few of his players to get him down now. We have someone with guard next to him. This guy has jump up, so he could hit with him. Did he put guard players here? 1, 2 guards, so he could hit here. That would be an even, I believe. He'd need someone else with guard. He could put this guy. I don't think he can get to there. And he can't get to there. He could blitz with him and then move in, and then do this, and then hit the troll. But he hasn't solved beast infection here. He actually could get there, okay. Be going for it. So now he's gonna hit the Black Orc, I suppose. With this guy. No, he hit the troll, okay. He knocked the troll down. And he has a pylon ready. And he got an auto break. So the pylon is guaranteed here, unless it's a knockout. It's not. And... well, he didn't break armor. Okay, well, the Tiger Cub is going down as well, I believe. Oh, we had... he's the one with... stand firm. We don't need to stand firm there. Let him follow us. So he did break armor. And pylon. Knockout. He piles on even though it's a knockout. Well, knockouts are probably going to get back. And he got it. Wow. Niggling injury, so that's... we could probably lose... well, we can't use Tiger Cub for the next game. Maybe we should just get rid of him as well. We shall see. So Zebra is going down as well. This is the 5 strength guy. Okay. No pylon from him. But a lot of our players are on the ground now. He hasn't stood this guy up yet. Takes a single die. Not enough to knock us down. Could blitz this guy and get a 2 die. Oh, he's gonna blitz over here instead. No? Okay, we can blitz him and then run this way, but then would be in a position to catch him. We don't have any players left. We lost 3 players from this drive. He's only lost 1. Apparently he didn't time out quite yet. Managed to get that. A single die. And armor break. Probably pile on then. Or does he want to go up here to get that line? Yeah, he did. Okay. So he took a single die, rerolled that, and got a push. Now we can get a 2 die with the ball carrier. Just a push now. So we have a guy next to the ball carrier. For whatever that's worth. Because these guys have guard, that guy does not, so we could cancel him. If we put someone else, well, we need a lot of players. We could knock this guy down. What else do we have? We have Coyote. He has jump up, so he could hit this guy for a single die. If we ran in Badger over here, we could get a 2 die. I think I'm just gonna stand up there. This guy was the guy with the guard, right? So it doesn't really help us to stand there. We could blitz here. This is not as bad. It's not really too bad. Gonna hit there. Knock him down. Stay. And then move there. That will give me +1. If we knock this guy down first, it'll be pretty good. Okay, yeah, that was a... okay, let's try to knock this guy down. We have tackle. Okay, let's just knock him away then. It's not crucial. Now we should have 2 die on the ball carrier. Reroll that. We need to get him down. He's very resilient. Okay, push him that way. Okay, well, let's do this one then. I'll go over here with 1 going for it. A new guy, Badger. And then the jump up here will give me 2 dice. Knock him down. Push this guy to here, I suppose. Do nothing, we can't afford to go down voluntarily. Okay, that wasn't a very good turn for us. I would have liked to get the ball there. Had a good chance. And we could have gotten an injury or 2, but... or an armor break or 2. Okay, he keeps knocking down our lineman. He has 5 strength. We could blitz this guy away, but we have some players left here. We also have people next to the troll currently. It's going to do a jump up hit, and it works. And another armor break. And pylon. So it goes from stun to knockout. Okay, that's not horrible. You could wake up again. You have extra guys. Okay, well, you probably don't want to do that. So he's going to blitz over here, I guess. Get him away from the troll. No. What's the point of that? That guy doesn't have guard. Well, if you knock him down, then it will help over here, I suppose. Push him away. That's good enough. Does this guy have jump up? I forgot to turn this back on. I don't think I like it. I like this better. It's good for the start when you want to check out what everyone has, or if you want to find a player, but I don't think you can play with it all the time. It's just too cluttered. So he's gonna blitz us over there. That means he can't blitz over here. It does mean that this guy's going down, and with claw, mighty blow. No pylon though. Didn't need it. He got an armor break and an injury. Okay. Air Cub, no long-term effects. He's gonna be back. He's still on the team. That's okay. Well, everyone's on the ground now. Right. Well, I could go over here and then blitz there. That would be a single die. Stand the troll up, I suppose. I can't really get very far with him. Could run over there and then blitz here. Hoping I get the dodge. They don't have anything that would prevent it. If I did this, 33% dodge? Is that with? That can't be with our skill, right? Okay, I think I need to do this. Didn't fall, that's good. No, I can't really dodge out with him. I can't try this for a oh, right. Never mind. Do they have guard? This guy does not, so I need to cancel him to get a single die. That would be a single. If I stood him up first, that would be a 2 die. Must be worth it, right? 67% dodge. Can reroll that. And then going for it. Made it. And we actually knocked him down. So let's knock him this way to have a better chance of the ball landing down here. Oh, I got it the wrong way. Okay, well then let's try this. Should have a better chance than that with break tackle. He rolled... Yeah, he only needed a 2+ for the dodge. It was a 5 in 6 chance. And then let's hit the badger to get him started. Okay, so we do have tackle cells. No, he can go between our tackle cells. Okay, well, almost the best we could do, I think. And standing up over here isn't really going to do anything. So. That won't work. We don't have any more rerolls this half. We only knocked down one of the opponents. And he's knocked out 5 of ours, so you can see we're losing this half. But if we can keep the rest of our players up, get these 2 guys back, get in our goblins, we could actually have a chance in the second half to score at least one. And if he scores, we can even try the goblin throw, as long as our troll stays in the game. And now he has to pick the ball up off the ground at least, which he doesn't have any players that are very good at. He is going to hit our thrower with Frenzy, push him twice, get this guy free, he could pick the ball up. No sure hands, no. Okay, he hit the troll with the blitz and pile on. 9 armor is not enough. It's a stun. Yeah, he has a claw, so it's only 7 armor actually. And now he's gonna foul? No, he's gonna try to pick up the ball actually. He's just stopping him from getting up. And no problem, roll the 6. So that's gonna make it... Oh, he's actually gonna stand next to us. These guys have guard, 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 no guard. Yeah, this is not a good situation to hit anyone yet. And... well, we could try and dodge here. We have dodged. Does he have tackle on these guys? No. So we could try to go there. That would give us -1 +1 single die. This would be a negative. 3 negative. Oh, that's a 5 strength. I mean, this wouldn't be very good. We couldn't really help with him anyway. So let's just try the single die, I suppose. Do you want to stand up over here? 4 strength. What's this guy? Single die? This guy single die? No. Let's just try this one first. Could get lucky. We got unlucky instead and got knocked down. Alright, well, at this point it's just an attempt to keep our guys from getting more hurt than knocked out. Knockouts should be okay, we should be able to get most of those guys back. But if they get injured, we are going to have a tough time. And it looks like he's more focused on injuring than scoring, which is, I think, correct in this case. He has the skills to back that up. So he wants to knock down Wolverine here, and then probably go over here and hit that guy with a ball carrier. Or a blitz. But he looks like he wants to blitz over here maybe. Yep, he knocked him down. And pile on. It gets the armor break, but just a stun. Now he hits the lineman, only a push though. Frenzy, he's not gonna knock him down, he'll dodge. So that's something. He could score now. That would give us 3 turns to score back. Not sure he wants that. That would also get him more targets to hit. Could try the foul, could try to move the ball. Foul this guy maybe, run this guy up, foul with that guy, it's not that important. Just gonna surround us over here and blitz there. Of course he has a blitz left. That's not gonna do it. Reroll with pro and that's still not gonna do it. So, he's not gonna score. He's going to stand over there now. That was a bit risky. Guess we could have reached him otherwise. We could have gone next to him. Could stand a troll up. Blitz this guy. Push him there. This guy does not have guard, so then we would have a single die to push this guy out of bounds. Could be worth. Sink Nuffle. I'm gonna stand over here. Maybe give him pause. Could try to dodge away here. A free reroll, we didn't need that. Okay, let's try this. We don't have anyone next to him, but it's a 50% chance. Okay, no, we didn't get it. So in that case, I think I'll do this. Even if we fail, we actually succeeded. Wow, that's unexpected. I was gonna say, even if we fail, we at least he can't pile on or push us out of the field. So we just take a normal hit. So he's going for our thrower. Yeah. Expected that, of course. This guy has jump up, so he could... Thought he was going to use him for the hit, but apparently not. Okay, he's going to let us get up over here. We're not going to be able to stop the touchdown, I don't think. Unless we get another one of those dodges. So he's setting up for hitting us next time. I don't know if he will spend a lot of rolls on that before scoring the touchdown. But he does have good chances of hurting us. Oh, he's gonna hit this guy on level 1. The 3 die. And Mighty Blow Claw Pylon. He did get an armor break and an injury on Badger. Well, we don't care much about Badger. He can get a new Badger. He's gonna miss the next game. Well, I don't know if we can afford to buy a new one. We have to buy a lot of players. We're down 2 Black Orcs. Well, we're down 1 Black Orc, but we're going to... In the next game we're at least down another Black Orc and now a Blitzer. So that's probably going to be a game that I should just skip by surrendering instantly and then getting all my players back, but I don't think I will do that. Okay, so he's actually moving the ball back. Why? That gives us a chance to actually catch this guy. You can stay down. If he wants to foul you, he can foul you. Now we have a 50% dodge, and then we need another 50% dodge. We do get a free reroll on dodge. That's not as good. I'm gonna go over here. Could go next to the troll and have him stand up, but I don't want him to stand up. Those guys aren't an issue right now. So maybe I should just try a single dodge with a free reroll and then a single die. I think it's better than trying this. That's a 50% dodge without the reroll. And all it would do is turn the single die into a 2 die. Do you have more than 50% extra chance to knock this guy down? We have a 2 in 6 chance. If I had him there, it would be a 8 in 9. No, it would be a 75%. So 36 to 75. 75, half of 75 is 35? 37.5? It's actually better to do this then. Okay, well it didn't work. I'm not sure my math was correct there, but... Well, that means he can score at will. But he's probably... Looks like he's going to hit first. It's not good enough. Do you use your reroll for that? No. Of course you don't. There are more hits anyway. That's not good enough either. Oh, now we're actually next to your guy. Ah. Oh, you're gonna keep pushing, so... You got him. What? Why didn't he take the knockdown? Oh, he actually wants to hit him with someone else? I don't get that. I mean, he had a... He kind of missed it. Maybe he forgot about dodge? That would be strange, because we just dodged. And he used the reroll there. Okay, well... Well, you didn't get him. Well, you can still get him. One more chance. No, you didn't get him. Well, you had your chance. You got him, but you didn't want it for some reason. So now what? You're gonna foul as well before you score? Now he's going to blitz my 4 strength guy. Should probably, there he goes. Two going for it. No. One going for it. That going for it had failed. It would have been turnover for him because he already used... Well, he had a pro chance, of course. And he's rewarded. He got an armor break. I don't know if he had pylon on that guy. Yeah, he did. Okay. So is he going to be super rewarded? Well, he got a knockout. It's at least a 1 in 6 chance that we don't get him back. And he got the score. Alright. Now we have a chance for a 1 turn here. The troll is still on the field. We have goblins. And let's see how our knocked out guys do. We have 4 guys out. And one of them didn't get out. I bet it was Wolf. The one he got on the last turn. So we're gonna be short a few players here. No, it was Coyote. Wait. Oh yeah, Coyote. I've been confusing him with Cougar. Okay, looks like he's gonna take a safe line up here. I do want to hit his guys as much as possible, which won't be a lot because we don't have many players. Okay, you should be back here. Okay, well, he's not done yet. Looks like he's not expecting a goblin throw anyway. Okay, well, these guys have 3, 4, 6. Oh, that was the level of the strength. 3, 4, 4 strength. We put 4 strength blitzer with pylon here. That's pretty good. The movement goblin should be in the pick-up area. Now, if I'm trying to hit all of them, I should probably use those 2 and then this guy. Did they have guard? All of them have guard. So that one would work. Actually, if I put you over there, And I can put a 3 strength guy over here. I definitely don't want this goblin there, of course. Now you could hit him. And then you could hit him, and then you could hit him if I move up. You should be in pickup range somewhere around here, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I put you over here. Maybe I should have more players, but the one-turn touchdown is so rare. Okay, well that's possible. Let's go there, of course. It bounces. Oh, come on, we got a blitz. That's unfortunate. Well, that means they get to hit us and move people in range. Yeah, he realized what we were doing now, so it's not going to be a one turn. It means he can also cancel out some of these guys with the guards. He's going to use the 5 strength to knock us from behind. Well, that's too bad. He got the blitz. He must have a higher team, higher fan factor than we do. Well, that guy's no issue. He's gonna go do a going for it. Come on, fail the going for it. Yes. And just a stun, but still. But he did cancel out all our opportunities to hit here, I believe. We have single dice. And the ball bounced into our hands. Well, good enough, but what can we do here? How much do you have? I can't hit with the troll if I'm going to try the one-turn touchdown. But we have 3 people in range here. If I can get a push here, that would be pretty good. We don't have a reroll though. Oh, I got a push. That's good. Push him out of the way. Follow. That means this will probably be 2 die. Oh, that's a shame. That means I can't even use Frenzy. My idea was to knock him down, perhaps go this way, and then I would blitz with this goblin, knock this guy away. I would have had another die. Now I can't do it unless. Can you do that? I don't think we can have anyone next to our troll. And if I do that, I can blitz you from this side and push him into him and free up this opportunity. Yes. Yes. Hero Goblin. Cocoon. Come on. We can do this. Boom. Alright. Now our troll is free. We only need to hand the ball over. 67% catch. I do believe we have catch, unless I put them wrong. Oh, that's good, that's good. And now throw teammate. This guy. Here's the hard part. We throw him to here maybe. And he ate him! Double ones. Well, on the good. Well, on the bright side, we managed to set it up, so we had a good chance to do it the best possible. Oh yeah, I've already tried to pass. Well then. someone's typing. Alright, well, that means we're down another player. Down the hatch, as it were. This is not going to turn out well for us. He has 10 players, we have 8. We are going to get the ball. Now he's just going to put everyone on the line here. Because we don't have much. Much of an opportunity. I mean, we have one more goblin to throw, but or eat. Well, we just set up like this. I can put the goblin over here and just have the goblin run. Of course, he's as quick as us, so he's going to catch us. We don't have anyone with more than 6 movement now. Well, the goblin has 7. Let's just put the goblin up there and move our guys over to this side as far as we can. Let's have someone. Well, you should be the ball receiver, of course. Doesn't have kick. Let's see, this guy has 4 strength. Do they have guard? This guy's guard, this guy's guard, this guy's guard. Let's have 3 strength pylon dude over there. And then I can have a 4 strength pylon dude next to him. As long as he has guard. And then, actually I think I want a troll there. And then let's put you over there then. And then you over there. And then we don't need more players on the line, so I'm going to go back here. Like that, and then perhaps someone to protect from the blitz. Perhaps someone else to protect from the blitz. Like this. Okay. Now this is the goblin who has movement. So it wasn't a terrible loss. It was too bad we lost Squirrel, our flying squirrel. But he wasn't the guy who... He was the one who threw 2 normal level ups, so he was kind of past his usefulness anyway. Well, we caught the ball again. At least we haven't had any trouble with that. And yeah, let's start hitting here. I mean pushing. Pushing, that's what we want to do. That's not good. Loner? Yeah, of course. Well. And he's knocked out. That's not good. But at least he's not going to get injured if he's knocked out. That means he's going to hit these 3 guys, blitz one of those 2 guys, and we're going to be down to 3 people. If he's successful in everything. He wasn't successful in that, so we're going to have 4 people here. At least. That's a knockdown. And armor break. And death. There goes Wolf. Our 4 strength blitzer. And probably our best player comparatively to what skills they've gotten. So that hurts. And here goes. Here he goes. Coyote. And another knockback. So on the positive side, he didn't go down. Right. We're just gonna put some players onto our goblin here. And he doesn't use... Well, that's not the guy who was hitting us. He does have tackle, and he did get a knockout on our goblin. But he's not satisfied with that, he's piling on, and he's dead. Right, 4 killed. Is there an achievement for getting 5 kills in a game? I can't remember. I don't think it's us that get that achievement. I think it's him. Alright. Well, at this point, what I want to do is try. But I don't think that will help us. So instead, I will dodge through and then throw a pass. We can still catch us. It won't help. Okay, let's move up to here. Try to pull back into some sort of cage. Can't do much here. Why is that a better chance than this? Oh, because of him. No, never mind. Now you should be able to dodge out. Alright, the rest of you saw how he did it, so do the same. Now... Okay, well... Do we reroll? No. We'll need those rerolls. So, Rhino Cough. Oh, he had 3 agility. I could have gone with him. I was thinking he had 2 agility, so he would be the hardest to dodge, but he wasn't. Okay, he's stunned. He's going to blitz here. Most likely. This is probably why you should concede the games like our opponents usually do when you've lost your apothecary. If you lose your apothecary early and you're up against a team with a lot of claw, mighty blow, pylon. But of course I don't want to do that because that would be a pretty lame YouTube series if I conceded half the games and our opponents conceded the other half. Is he going to actually foul this player? I think that's borderline bad manners because he doesn't need to get more players out of the game and he has no reason to want to hurt us any further. He has the lead. He has a massive player advantage. I think we've actually, and you don't get SPP for fouling, so I think it's in his better interest to actually not foul him, to make him get up again so he gets a chance to injure him and get SPP for it. Okay, I think we will have to do some elf things here, like dodge this guy out, pass the ball from guarded position. Another armor break. Just a stun, but we know what's going to happen next. It's a knockout actually, but he rerolls the knockout, it's still a knockout. So he's safe on the sidelines for now. We have 2 players that's still going to be available. Badger's going to be available. I don't remember, I think Tiger Cub is... He had a niggling injury, so he's not really going to be still available, and Bear Cub is out for the next game if I remember right. Okay, so now what? Give it to Zebra and run. Blitz through and run. Coyote runs and then throw him a long bomb. I think that's our best option. Could we pass that far? How far can we pass it? Pretty far, okay. So, just go for it, man. Jump up, dodge, dodge. Going for it, going for it. 6s, well, we need a 6 on this throw. 17% into 67 catch and an interception a bit opportunity. What? It worked. Okay. I guess that's great. Might as well do this then, because I guess we only have high rolls left. Hooray! We're rolling every die and it's turning out good. Right, well, we have the ball in a great position now. Our thrower is gonna get hit. He's gonna do 2 going for it to hit us. Maybe he'll fail. Well, he didn't get us down. He can use a throw. That failed, so now he can't reroll it. So it looks like we're gonna have a dodge to score here. But then we're gonna have to somehow defend for 5 turns with 6 players at best against 10 players. And he gets first turn too, so he gets to hit 3 of them with all his claws, mighty blows and pylons. Well, let's make that 5 players, right? Well, he's still alive. Stunned. And knocked out. Well, it means he can get back. Well, that guy, he can just dodge away from you. Need to put someone over here. Okay, well now it's gonna be difficult but not impossible. You could stand this guy up. Okay, well, looks like he's going to... He could foul, but again, I don't think that's really needed. What he should do is run some more people back here. So what's the easier move for us? We have 6 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One going for it. Okay, well now, my other plan was to push this guy and then the 2 going for it. But now that's not going to be possible. Okay, he's not falling on his going for it. We still only need 1 dodge to score. I don't think we're going to get another chance to score him. So if I stood you up, we would have pretty much still no chance. I could do this, of course. It's an easy dodge. But I think scoring here is more than we could ever hope for. So, well, we should have a reroll for that. Come on, don't fail this after you did all the hard, difficult pass. Okay, you got a point there. Nicely done. Well, at least we put up a fight. Okay, do they all get up? No, one's still out. Troll got up. I think our thrower... So, looks like 5 players. Troll, Black Orc, Blitzer, Lineman. Okay. Well, we need 3 of them on the line. And... oh wait, you have a kick, so you should not be on the line. Do we spread them out? Or do we clump them together? I guess we're gonna have to try something like this guy has Dauntless. That might come in handy. And he has 5 turns to score, 5 rerolls available. Yeah, well, he doesn't have anyone who can pick the ball up. I'm definitely going to go for a long kick now. I'm not going to try to blitz it and get a... Or just get a blitz now when I don't have anyone in position. He's making sure that everyone who has guard and I guess pile on are up there. And this is his ball handler, beast infection. Okay, I'm gonna go as far back and out to the side as I can. And they may move one square. That's a pretty good kick. At least they're gonna have to try and pick that up. We know the pickup roll can fail. Especially if you waste a reroll on something else. Alright, he's gonna get a free step up here. We're gonna be thoroughly surrounded. We have 2 guys left. I'm not sure exactly what to do with them. Ball bounced towards him. Doesn't really matter. Let's see how this works. I mean, we rolled double skulls once. Maybe he can do the same. That's the opposite of double skulls. On break. And injury. Hopefully not something that we need to replace him. This next game, well, we're not going to have any players in the next game. I think we're actually... sorry. I think we're actually... One of the players there, one of the injured players have only out for the game. I think that's also our level 1 guy. Okay, here's the pylon. There's no point for him to not pylon anymore. Yes, nothing advantage. Oh, there goes Wolverine as well. Well, we had a long run. At this point, we don't have a team. We have a troll. Well, I shouldn't speak too soon. He's still in danger. We have Zebra, our lineman, who was the guy I didn't really care about. I thought I would get rid of when we got Goblin out there. Oh no. Come on, regenerate. Come on, armor. Come on. Something. It's no long-term effect. He's okay. Yes, regeneration failed. He's not gonna get hurt. He's not gonna have to go back on the field. So what we have is we have a level 6 troll and a new team basically. It's gonna take us a few games to get enough money to buy it, but yeah. Also we have Coyote. So he's gonna blitz us here. Surprising. Got it. We didn't use someone who had tackle, but we didn't need it this time. Pylon. And... okay, well, he's still okay. And he picked the ball up like nothing. Okay. Right. Well, at this point, I'm going to try a long pass, we'll fail it. If he gets too complacent and tries too many of those moves, we could actually get that ball. 2 players on the field though, and 1 knocked out that can get back and throw her. Well, I think we tried to pick it up. I mean, he's gonna blitz us anyway. Actually, if we do pick it up with this guy, we can blitz with him. It's 2 going for it though. Blitz first? I don't like that. It's still a bad chance to hit it. He only has to do 1 going for it. I think that's a better move. Okay. Should we reroll? I think so. Ah, too bad. Well, we have to roll some ones, I suppose. We rolled 2 on that ogre very hungry. That was bad. And we rolled 2 there. At this point, I don't think we're playing for any points. But he's gonna surround the 2 remaining players. Fortunately, they're both already on the ground. Well, all we have to do is roll some 6s. We rolled some 6s on the pass, and the events preceding the pass, so we shouldn't complain about the rolls. We could complain about some of the armor rolls, I suppose. I mean, if there's any game where we should complain, it's probably this one. But it's enjoyable nonetheless. I think at this point I'm just gonna try stupid stuff like standing up, picking up the ball surrounded by enemies, and then trying to go from there. Maybe he'll fail this again and it will land. Oh, he got it. Okay, what do we do now? There's nothing. There's no possibility here. Well, there's red dice. 70% dodge with a reroll into a double negative. And then he knocks him down, ball lands over here, we do some dodges and gets it and run. I don't think I have anything else. The troll's out, right? Yeah. Well, we don't have any goblins anyway, so we can't score a quick touchdown. Would this be better? That would be a 33% dodge with no reroll and still a negative die. What about this? Dodge, dodge. Free reroll on both, and then a double negative die. I think that's our best bet. Fail the dodge. Even with a free reroll, so what's gonna get that ball? Now, if I was him, I would score here, because even though we would get a chance to get the ball after that, we only have 3 players, so we have to put all of them on the line, and well, he'd have 3 standing players he could hit, so he would have a better chance to get more SPP that way. I don't think fouling this guy is gonna have. Well, he's probably not gonna foul, he's just surrounding him so he can't do anything. He should surround this guy though, he's the guy with dodge. Maybe he is fouling? I don't know. Yes, he is. Okay. I don't see why, actually. But it's his choice. And he got sent off. He didn't even break armor. How did that happen? He must have rolled double ones. Yes. 3+. Okay, well now we actually have a pretty decent chance to get this guy down. 1 single dodge with free reroll into single die. Maybe, and if he drops the ball here, it could become... Okay, we need to knock him down though, that's not gonna help us. Yes, we got it. Knock him to there, and stay. The ball lands over here. Do we try to pick that up, or do we stay? We only have 1 move, so that would be a pretty bad pickup chance. And give him a free hit on us. I think we stay there. Do we stand up with Coyote? Yeah, come on. Oh, we had jump up, we could have hit someone. Well, turn 15, he has 2 turns to score from here. He has rerolls for the pickup, but he's gonna have to blitz us away, and we do have dodge. Well, he's still gonna get us away from there, but first he's gonna hit. Oh wow, triple hit, nice. So where's he gonna? Oh, he can push someone next to him. Maybe we shouldn't have stood up there. Piling on. And then Coyote is proving very resilient. As long as he doesn't stand a guy here, he should stand a guy there and then hit him. Yeah, that's the smartest move, I think. And he has pylon. Well, didn't really need that, but if you want a triple die, I think you need even more. You need one more for the triple die. There he goes. He doesn't have a tackle, so you got it. 2 dice would have been double skulls. The 3rd die got it, and he still has a reroll for the pickup, meaning he's got a pretty good chance to get the ball. Did he manage? No, Zebra is not hurt yet. Come on, fail the pickup. Give us a chance. Okay, that will make it pretty impossible for Zebra to do anything. And here it is. Ah, he got it again. Yeah. Well... Good for your reroll. You don't have any rerolls left. That's a double negative. Oh, it's a 5 straight guy. He's not kidding around anymore. Well then, we have Dauntless here, so it would give us a chance at a single die. But we'd need 1 in 6 chance to actually get through. I don't think this would be any better, right? Well, actually, that's better. No, 75. It's about a 1 in 6 as well, right? 67, 33. Yeah, that's exactly 1 in 6. Without the free reroll. This has a free reroll, but no Dauntless. What if I went there? Oh, we have to succeed in this. Jump up. Ah. Well, that's the game. We lost it. And we lost our team as well. That's what happens when you have a bad game against high-level Chaos team. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So at this point, we could continue with the remnants of this team, get an all new group together. We'll need at least 4 new players for the dead ones. Wait, 5, right? 5 dead players. Let's have a quick look at where we stand. Oh, we get a 2. So we actually can't afford any new players. Fun. We lost some fan factor. And we had 1 armor break all game. That's not very good. It was an injury though. It was in the beginning there where I thought we could still stand up to him. We got MVP on one of the guys who wasn't dead. So I'm never going to get that achievement for getting an MVP on a dead player. He didn't level up, and also he has a niggling injury, so we will be looking to replace him. But I think they'll have to wait for quite a while. The stats, well, 52 successful blocks, 6 knockouts, 9 injuries, 4 kills. That's about what I get with my high-level Chaos team as well. And we inflicted 1 injury. Yeah, nice. 1 pass, that was a glorious pass. A glorious touchdown from Coyote, who's still with us. Baboon is still with us, right? He didn't get hurt. He only got knocked out, I think. can't remember. Maybe he's dead. No. Definitely not dead. Well, we're gonna have a look then. Saint Nuffle, of course. One with 11 points. Okay, well, let's have a quick look at our team. 11-20. Well, we're a little bit better off than a new team, I suppose. And, well, not much better, because 10 of that is fan factor. 11 of that is fan factor. So we actually only have 10-10. So a new team would be exactly 1000. So we are 10 points better than a new team. Well, some of the guys are going to be back after one game. Badger, for instance, is out for a game. So we still have him, but he's level 1 already, so that's not really a great benefit. At least it's a little bit of money we don't have to spend if we rebuild the team. Rhinocoph, however, has well, he's also gonna be back. And he's probably the least favorite Black Orc. He's the one with agility, which is nice, but I'd rather have Mighty Blow, Pylon. Okay, well, we have one high-level Black Orc. And of course Hippo is still with us. We have a pretty good thrower, pretty good lineman with kick, and here Bear Cub is also with us. He has, well, he's a good Black Orc. We have 2 good Black Orcs, that's, I suppose, and one really high-level Blitzer, and a high-level Troll, who's not that great, but he has block. Other than that, not super good. Skill-wise, of course, he's a fan favorite, I suppose. Tiger Cub, however, has a niggling injury, I believe, so he will be injured easier in the future, which is not good, of course. But I think he will be with us for a while if we keep playing this team. But after a game like this, you always have to ask yourself, do I want to continue play this team, or do I want to start a new one? Because starting a new one would almost put us in the same place. It would also be a little bit what do you call it, less lopsided than this team, because more balanced, that was the word I was looking for. Because this team will have some super high level players, which we can do, well, which we want to use to knock people down, because they have all these skills, but at the same time we don't want to use them to injure, because then they get the SPP and we will need the SPP on everyone else. So it will be very difficult judgment calls to make all the time. Do I use my high level players to have a better chance of doing damage and better chance of winning the game, or do I use the low level players to actually get the SPP where I want it? And that can be very frustrating, because you'll have to play at less than full potential because you want the SPP to go where you want it. Yeah, but I will look at the comments on this video and see if people want to see this orc team climb back up from their disastrous game and try to regain their previous standing, or if you want me to start over with a new race and perhaps showcase some other type of game. I will think about it, and I will leave it up to the comments to help me decide. I hope you didn't feel too bad about that game, and thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.